All right, welcome back to the Dallas Cowboys Money League right here. We won a weekly award last week. Dak Prescott balling out, 500 yards, 8 touchdowns. We play the Blues this week. I believe he's 2-2. I think he's taken two losses to some really good opponents because I know he's a good opponent. Here's our breakout. We actually got a receiver, just like the Seattle franchise. Our tight end gets a breakout game for superstar, and I don't expect to win this game, so our main focus is going to be forcing the ball to Schoonmaker, try and get that superstar. And then if we're in a close game late, then we'll try to make sure we win the game. Obviously, we are still one game back from the Giants after he beat us in week one. He has not lost, and we have also not lost. But yeah, we got one more matchup. We got to win against him later in the year um, to make sure we can win this division. So let's get into this game. This could be a big game to win if we are in it late. But that's obviously not my number one focus. We're just going to try and play some good defense, force the ball to Schoonmaker, make sure he doesn't notice that we're forcing the ball to Schoonmaker, and cover it. As you can see, we are on defense first. He is the Blues, which used to be the Niners. Terrible pass, and that's DPI. If he waits a second longer, it might be a touchdown. That's a cover three bomb for sure. So we go to cover four to make sure he can't do that. That was a bag, man. Micah Parsons goes crazy, goes and gets him. That's pretty big. Now, nothing open, and he's running. Yeah, he traded for Justin Fields, maxed him to 90 or whatever, 90 strong arm. Really, the only thing the Niners needed was a quarterback, and he went and got himself one that can run. And dang, Jukebox is crazy in this game, bro. CMC going wild with the Jukebox, spamming that shit. Nothing open, nothing open, nothing open. Super long time. He has some routes open right there. He doesn't see him. Runs with Fields. Takes a hit. Doesn't fumble. That's fine. Second and inches. Can we stuff the run? We can. That is Motzi and Micah teaming up. Third and one now. Would not be surprised if he went to the pass here. Yeah, he does. And tries running with Fields. Somehow gets a fall forward. Gives him the first down. Now we're on first and goal. He goes to his speed option. He loves that on the goal line. I know that. I knew that was coming. I'm trying some defense that might stop it, especially from the five. It might not from like the one, but now we're screaming at him again. Third and goal from the five here. Same defense. Gives it to the running back really quickly. We got a flat over there though, so he's at the 4 yard line. Fourth and goal. He's going for it early. Can we get a stop? First possession. Overthrown. I that's a cage. That's a cage, bro. This guy stinks. That's that's terrible offense. I can't believe he missed that pass. We're back on offense here, and look at that. Anchored extender activates for the first time, shrugs off that corner, and then he throws it straight out of bounds instead of throwing it to Pollard. So anchored extender is really helpful. And then we throw it right at him. He actually paused after that. He was a little pissed. We're getting in his head early. He was in my party, so we were talking. We pick up the first down after that. He's pretty pissed. We shrugged off the safety. We threw a pick the next play that he dropped. He missed that fourth down. Should have been a touchdown. So he's in his own head at this point in the game. Um, so if we can score here, we will really get in his head. Now we're running with Dak again. End of the first quarter. Yeah, he chewed a lot of the first quarter off in that drive. So we're not even done with our first drive, and the first quarter is done. Yep, there's Schoonmaker. We are going to be trying to force it to him. We pick up the blitz, and I think I hit my offensive lineman or something that went way to the left of where that ball was supposed to be, straight to his defender. I don't know. I think my offensive lineman like tackled me while I was throwing the ball. We got a stupid ass throw. So he gets lucky and gets the ball back, but we got lucky for the first stop, so we're pretty even right now. Yeah, we're leaving that open. Defense is tough, man. He's got everything. He's got everything to beat us. He loves this post curl combo. He loves like digs over the middle of the field and then like something sitting somewhere. He's got a slant right there. Just we're rushing 3, which means we're dropping 8 and we're still not guarding a lot of players on the field, which is not what you want. Motzi's there. Micah's there. They make sure to contain him right there. But yeah, we give up the rushing touchdown. So 7-0. Um yeah, it's fine. We didn't start with ball, so as long as we get points here, I think I think we might be trying to chew the rest of the half here with 3 minutes left. Maybe there's 2 minutes left. I don't know what's going on. Right there, he got super pissed. He really wanted that pick. Overcommitted with the user. Ran past the guy. Now we got the check down, one juke, and we get tackled by Schoonmaker instead of him trying to make a block. Sick. Oh yeah, we got a minute left here. Yeah, we're under a minute now. We still got 3 timeouts, so I'm just hurrying up, burn a little bit of clock, call the next play, and we're in a bit of a cage. I wanted to playmaker A, and instead it playmaker to X, and that messed everything up. Now right here, RB might have been open, but we're just gonna take off. Was Dak 3rd and inches? Call a timeout. We're picking this up. Everyone knows we're picking this up on 3rd or 4th down. Right here, easy. Make the user commit and throw the pass. He wanted that to be inaccurate. Like, okay, I mean it's a flat, bro. He might be running, but it's a flat. It's a really easy pass. Right there, we try and throw it away real quick, and he gets it off. So 2nd and 10 now. I might have had X as soon as he broke. And then we have A on the back of the end zone. And he stepped out of bounds. I don't know what he's doing. He just like hit the back of the end zone and like bounce, come back to me or something. Now we hit the drag 3rd and 15. Breaks a tackle. Can he get the first down? He's stuffed inches short. We got 10 seconds, so I'm gonna take 3 here. Down 4. We get ball out of half. If we can score touchdown, I'm feeling fine, honestly. As long as we get a touchdown out of half. Now here, I just don't even cover the running back. It's the end of half. He's going to call a timeout, but there's like a second left. Yeah, these are just garbage time stats. Yeah, he got a bunch of receiving yards with McCaffrey in the garbage time here. About like 55 yards. I needed that with Schoonmaker. Now we're in the second half. We got ball. Oh, I had RB wide open there. Somehow he gets a knockout. I think that was mid-zone KO. Fred Warner. He had put Fred Warner on the field, and Fred Warner is kind of a dog, dude. We got the dot to Schoonmaker right there, though. Yeah, we only have 117 pass yards. Really tough to get 150 with Schoonmaker when you are on track for like 200 total passing yards. He just, we just haven't had much possessions. We've only had the ball 2 times, and we got a fluky pick on one of them. So, yeah, I don't know. He's just been chewing clock. It's really hard to put up stats. Oh, I might have had Y open there. We pick up the first down anyway. We good. We got it to Schoonmaker. That's the number one priority. He's caged, so we're gonna find Turpin. Backside in route. 2nd and 1. We're moving the ball pretty well this drive. First drive I thought we might get absolutely caged all game long, but we've been looking good. That second drive we looked pretty good. Just got to a 4th and inches and decided to take 3 before half. But this drive we've been looking a lot better. We pick up that first down right there. Now can we punch it in? He run commits, and we know exactly where to go. If he run commits, throw it straight to B. because usually the user runs to the right with either the running back or the tight end, and then you hit B over the middle. If he sits over middle, you throw to A. That's my read on a run commit because I get a lot of goal line run commits there. So I usually run a pass play on first down. And if he doesn't run commit, then we just run the next play because he's not going to run commit on second down if he didn't on first. Oh, that motioned out Texas route by the running back is crazy, dude. Oh, and he has Omaha activated, so we are not gonna we are not gonna sniff a stop until we get rid of that. Yeah, that's brutal. You can see what defense we're in. I think right there he figured out his match and put the zig on the field. He does have Omaha, but he gets caged right there. Honestly, still picks up 9 with his legs because Fields is like that. Goes to a sweep, picks it up, barely. Terrible stick. Now nothing open. He's gonna run with Fields and he takes a hit and fumbles. Yeah, that's. I mean, he might be on conservative, and I think that was a strip fumble, so that's brutal. Um, Under pressure, inaccurate. Okay, there was no one around me. Yeah, he can't slide if he's on conservative, so that might have been the problem there. He hasn't slid all game. He's just been taking hits, and you do that with your quarterback sometimes. You give it up. 4th and 1 here. We're actually getting screamed at right now. No blocking. We run the ball, though. He's got 3 rushers. We're going to pick that up really easily. Get like a spread line dollar look right there. Atrocious defense. Y is so open. Y is incredibly open. He wanted a pick for that. Like, that's how much in his own head he was. He wanted a pick for that ball. Like, if anything, Schoonmaker's getting it. Now we're running with Dak. Dak had a lot of rush yards this game. He was doing a lot of rushing 3, not getting much pressure. My O line's really good. Look at the bomb. Look at the bomb. Turpin. Huge. Turpin's had like one of those like most of our games that we've played. Probably like 3 or 4 out of the 5. Just where a streak gets over top. Huge touchdown. We take a 10-point lead. So even if we give up points here, and he throws a horrendous read. I don't know what Kelvin Joseph's doing. That needs to be a pick 6. Ugh. That's a worse throw than I've thrown all day, and this dude's tilting at me about my reads. Come on. He's hurrying up here, so that's why it looks like quick hikes. I just edited out the little bit where he's hurrying up before he hikes the ball. And then he finds a route bounce. Yeah, our D line's getting tired, and you can tell he has all the time in the world in the pocket. Yeah, and right here, nothing's open, honestly. He might have had that guy in the corner, but can't get it off before Micah goes and gets him. Now 2nd and goal. He hits a comeback. This was the first game I saw it. In the past couple of days, I've seen that comeback quite a bit more in Mutt. Then he goes to QB draw, gets down to the 1. We know what's coming. We know it's coming. Brock Purdy's in the game. He's going to the speed option. Finds a spot up the middle. We are up 3. We're gonna try and chew it out now. Find Schoonmaker. Yeah. We're gonna try and chew out the clock. Schoonmaker again. Picks up the first down. Stays in bounds. Perfect job right there. Now he's calling timeouts. So 1 first down and this thing is over. 2nd and 5 now. I don't know how I only got 5 there. That seemed like more than 5 to me. Overthrown. Yeah. Sometimes happens with Dak. We're getting him up. We're getting him up. He's getting closer. Now we hit B over the middle. And that's game. I pause after this to go look at Schoonmaker's stats. He was at 130 receiving yards. So we're going back to the pass game. We try and hit him with a bomb to Schoonmaker. We need 20 yards for Superstar Dev. So I don't really give a fuck if I throw a pick. And Dak hucks that bitch straight out of bounds. That might have been at least like 12, 13. Now Schoonmaker's not open. 3rd and 10. We try and hit a route bounce, and he gets PI'd by Jimmy Ward. And there is 4 seconds left, so I'm telling him, please get into field goal range. And he throws it and gets a timeout off with 1 second, but he is not in field goal range. It was like 64. I don't think a kicker in the game can hit 64 except for probably Tucker. So he goes to the Hail Mary. We swat it down and we win the game. But obviously, I checked Schoonmaker's stats and he was not at 150 when I threw that pick. So we get the win and not the superstar dev. Yeah, I got to do better at forcing the ball. It's just like Schoonmaker had a huge game last week because we played someone running a lot of man coverage, easy to beat defense, and Schoonmaker was torching it. We get into this game, he had 10 catches for 130 yards. Not much else I can do. He hit a lot of corner routes, he hit a lot of drags. He had 2 drops. Maybe those 2 drops get me to 150 yards, but yeah, he is not gonna get his superstar dev. Um, he was pretty much our only offense. Micah had 2 sacks. Monty had 1. Yeah. Honestly, really good win. Super struggle win, but we played really hard. Got a little lucky in moments. Got a little unlucky in moments. That happens in Madden. And we end up being able to chew out the clock. So I'm feeling good about the team. We're 4-1 now. CD gets up to a 91 overall here, I think. Yeah, he gets up to a 91. So I think he's 1 upgrade from getting Route Tech, which is nice. Here's a user, Tyler Coyle. Don't care. He gets +3 awareness. Useless. Yeah, next week, I don't even know who play the Chargers. I've beat him every single time I played him last year. Haven't played him this year, so we'll see how good he is. And then we have a bye week, so we'll probably have that game and then a few Seahawks games, and then we'll be back. Yeah, good performance, 4-1. Just praying on a Giants loss. Otherwise, we're gonna have to stay undefeated and wait until our game to decide the division. So we'll see you with the next video, either Chargers or Seahawks franchise.